I feel like Browninonem probably picked for his ADC and they're going to swap here in a second. Also curious, I know Blaziken is a mid main, and Browninonem is not a mid main. So I wonder if they're out of position here.
This is also very possible.
Victor picked up for Bo. He has put on some work with that Victor over the past few games, so looking forward to that. And
oh yeah, he had the pentakill,
no
actually, the
tar.
first pentakill of the
Yeah.
ALS last week, week 4, which is actually in the week 4 highlight reel. If you want to check that out, go to our YouTube channel, Amateur League Series, catch all the best plays from week 4 and all previous weeks.
Oh yeah, I love the highlight reels. It's just like 45-second long intervals of me screaming incoherently. It's fantastic. Talea picked up. That's probably support Talea. It could be. Yeah, so
Oh man, what is this team comp?
I don't know. We could talk about end games. It makes sense at least.
It must be support. It could be support Mordekaiser. That would be weird.
That would be PogChamp right there.
I really hope that they just trade some picks and clear all this up for us, but
I feel like they might be out
might
of
just be
order.
complete wrong order, yeah. Because Blaziken's probably top lane if he's taking teleport, and that guy could be running mid lane with Ignite.
It's either Mordekaiser or Yasuo mid. I know that. And Nudu's definitely jungle. Talea's gonna be the support. So it's either so like the swap here is it Mordekaiser or Yasuo top?
Another interesting thing to note is that it looks like this will in fact be a Rumble support for endgame.
Talk about a flex pick. That's not even a flex pick. He doesn't work as a support.
That is an off-meta pick for sure. But I'm
Endgame
excited to see
throwing
if
out
Joe's able
the
to make it
jank.
work. Joe says you ban Pike. I'm just gonna whip out the Rumble support.
You know what? The man's just unbannable. That's what it is. Like, oh, you think you have me. You think you understand. You don't understand. Not only am I 3 steps ahead of you, I'm also 3 years ahead of you. I'm telling you, season 13, Rumble support will be the meta. Watch.
All right, we're gonna have to come back and hold you to that one.
It's fine. I'm really good at making picks. I harken back to yesterday when I clearly called the winner of that game.
Oh, that was Target Shopping Carts versus Nancy Drucker, was it not?
Yep.
You know what? You did take that one down, but I think we need some predictions for this game as well then.
Okay, Exhibition is going to lose.
You think Team Exhibition's gonna lose to Endgame here?
Yeah, I mean, Browninonem is an absolute house. Blaziken's pretty good. But, like, and I know that guy's Yasuo is okay, but, like, once again, these are teams that are just thrown together versus teams that have games in with each other. And, like, when you get down to it, League of Legends is 20% micro and 80% macro. And like 5% long.
Coming out from Monocrovius wood.
I mean, think about it. Have you ever watched like C9 play? Like, they may not win in kills, but they still win the game because they are controlling objectives, and everything that every time you get a kill, you're giving it up like Dragon, or you're giving it up Rift Herald, or some other like incremental game. And that's just the benefit you have of having a good communication and a team that trusts each other, which you don't have with randos.
Can't argue that point, but I'm actually pretty torn over this game. I don't really know. My gut says Team Exhibition, but
Tell you what, I bet you a skin on it.
a skin, huh?
Yep, I bet you a skin.
You're gonna bet me a skin that Endgame wins this?
Yeah, I bet you a skin that Endgame wins this.
A mystery skin?
A mystery skin, yeah, we'll keep it fun.
All right, I'll take Team Exhibition.
Cool.
It's on. I feel like I just got debated, but we'll see.
You probably did.
Nah.
I don't know. Watch Browninonem
I
just
got
pop
faith.
off.
I got faith in Team Exhibition here.
Well, let's at least see what Team Exhibition skins are. That's always a super important deciding factor in who wins a game. And Team Exhibition looking, actually both teams looking pretty bland. Project Yi, that's a good skin. Pool Party Caitlyn, Tukishi.
Can you believe how
Earthrune's.
old Project Yi is as a skin?
I remember when that came out. It was just the hypest thing in the world.
That was
It
so
was like
long ago.
Yi's 8th skin, and everyone was like still super excited about it.
Yeah. It's still a tough skin for sure.
Yeah, I mean they've kept it pretty visually up to date.
A lot of years though since that came out at this point. Just goes to show how long we've all been playing this game.
Entirely too long. I don't know if anybody else noticed this. Maybe a few support mains out there, but I do in fact use like the season 3 Victorious Ward skin, just to throw out my
Victorious.
Ward skin. Yes, the
OG.
first year of Ward skins, they put out the Victorious Ward skins, which you had to be silver for, at least.
This is actually before my time. So
Yeah, so
I
I
believe
used
I was 30 until level 30 until season 4 actually started. So
yeah, I started playing in season 2. I started playing ranked in season 3 and was silver. I peaked at like silver 2. It was great.
And that's just kind of crazy too. Like because back when I first started playing, like end of season 3, season 4, it was like, oh my gosh, there's already been like 4 seasons to go. This is already season 4, but now we're here in season 10.
And we're not like some games that have actual like short seasons.
Oh yeah.
We're a real game. Each season's a year, baby.
For sure. That always like trips me up when like you see Overwatch is on like season, I don't even know what it is now, some ridiculous number.
One of my coworkers was talking about Fortnite season like 14. I was like, what?
It's because they know they don't got the longevity to hit 10 seasons. For real, isn't that right?
Yeah. That's not a 10-year game.
But that's just my personal bias here coming through.
Oh, same. That being said, League of Legends absolutely addictive nature, and reward punishment system. It makes for a really good Stockholm syndrome for its players. So
I do want to say like I do enjoy playing. I did enjoy playing Fortnite for a while. I did think it was a fun game, as well as Overwatch. I did play a lot of Overwatch back in the day. I'm just poking fun at their ranked structures for sure, or their season structures. I mean, but we are into this game here.
maybe just maybe we'll get an invade. I certainly hope we do. I love my invades.
Oh,
Just some good old level 1 action.
So we do see Brown potentially non-orchestrating the 5-point start here and going for an invade.
Just some pings coming out. People seeing other people. All in all, pretty bland. Nice to see that the Crystal Scar animations are still in the game for picking up
Skarner's
points.
Things.
Yeah. For those of you that don't know, Crystal Scar used to be a kind of offshoot version of Summoner's Rift that was created as just kind of a casual thing. It was the original ARM, if you will. It was fun, very objective based, but all in all, unfortunately, it did not last, and Riot
that
did
is an
not
ancient
feel.
game mode, honestly, at this point. It just goes to
You know
show
what?
we're in season 10 at this point.
Shh. Yes, I understand that game mode has been out for like 3 years at this point. Speaking of other dead game modes, I just realized the other day that Twisted Treeline was gone.
That actually was sad, I feel like. I don't know. I enjoyed
3v3.
Yeah, I enjoyed playing ranked 3v3s on the tree line whenever I just wasn't feeling like going super try hard, and I enjoyed it. So it made
That's
me
what
kinda
ARMs
sad.
are for. Now we are very clearly into the game at this point, and it is obvious that it is Browninonem on ADC, and Mofuuu on support on the Talea, and most certainly a Yasuo top. That guy currently getting bodied top lane by Bearded Camel.
And Yasuo did opt. That guy did opt to take Ignite into this lane. So if he's unable to start getting some sort of advantage with this, or ends up dying early, could be bad for them.
Yep,
You do see
I'm a
Sandbox here
Sandbox
coming
coming
towards
in,
top lane.
looking for this gank. He should get it. Yasuo can flash here. I don't think it's... Oh, never mind. No, bot lane we have a kill anyway. Alpha Strike
doesn't
comes
take
in.
top lane.
Yes, I flash... Or that guy flashes out, and it's all good. Scoozy. However, this fight's far from over. Death Griffen coming in, wanting to get in on this action. Sandbox getting some damage, and that guy's gonna eventually fall though. Bearded Camel, and then Sandbox getting the kill onto the Nunu, which by far none the Sias dying animation in the game.
And we did see that first blood coming out in bot lane from Mofuuu. Did not exactly catch the play as it happened, but it's interesting to note that Mofuuu and Browninonem, I believe, are friends and like do play games together. So it's interesting to see them in the spot lane together and see if they're going to be able to dominate this lane.
Browninonem also a support main by nature, so we'll see how this goes. Support main with 1,000,000 mastery points, top lane Riven. So still trying to figure that one out, but that's what it tells me.
You don't see a lot of people like that with those credentials.
Yeah.
You see Mofuuu getting a little bit far into this river here, putting a lot of damage onto Joe though.
Joe's getting hurt here. Overheat's running, bow stepping up. Oh,
Flash
wow.
coming in from Blaziken.
Yeah.
The kill.
Quick and dirty kill right there. Looking for the grab here, but it may be a bit aggressive. Bow's super low. Sandbox is here, though, and he's doing damage. Mofuu's going to like either have to walk away here or commit, one or the other, but you can't just hover there. Browninonem coming up, looking for the kill on Sandbox. Slamiel following up too, so never mind. Less risky than I thought.
That's a shutdown too for Brown.
A lot of damage, but not enough to make him go away, so he's gonna stick with his blue buff on Kaisa, which is absolutely backbreaking.
It's also important to note that Mofuuu and Brown did play in an exhibition game last week and actually destroyed pretty effectively. So we'll see if they have a repeat performance today.
Death Griffen coming in mid here, looking for the gank. Didn't lead in with a snowball, so I don't think he'll actually get this. Starts the snowball up a little bit late. Gets the knock up, but day late, dollar short, has to flash to get out.
Joe getting pushed pretty low, does get hit by the
getting another single like solo kill. Just walked up, pulled him or bounced him out from under tower into the nice little stones that she lays out. I have no idea what that ability is called.
Nor do I. Do you have a snowball rolling into the mid lane onto Bo? He will get knocked up. Lots of CC coming in as he will surely get taken down.
Yeah, that's how that gank is supposed to look.
Yeah, no flash on that Victor. Definitely pretty vulnerable in this mid lane. Just about 7 minutes into this one. 2,500 gold lead, 4-team exhibition.
Got a gank coming in mid or top lane. Bearded Camel taking a fair bit of damage here. Death Griffen and that guy trying to work him down. Stun goes out. He's just gonna waltz out there.
That was Just kind of like tickling Camel, honestly. He's
Yeah, that was very casual.
really coming through.
I'm a sandbox looking to. Never mind.
More kills down in this bot lane.
More kills down this bot lane. Browninonem and Mofuuu just absolutely bodying. I'm gonna buy a skin.
Oh, true. I almost had forgotten about this. So just like that, you're are you losing confidence in endgame?
I don't know. A very fed bot lane is a very scary bot lane.
We do see endgame picking up the Infernal Dragon, getting something back.
I would like to point out that I don't think that Browninonem, Mofuuu, or Blaziken are eligible for legality play, so I demand a recourse. I'm going to void our contract if they win.
Sorry, was that I missed that?
Nothing, nothing.
Joe,
Mofuuu looking for a little bit more action down here.
Joe getting some pretty solid damage out. So we were questioning this Rumble support pick, and it's hard to say whether
Meanwhile,
or not...
top lane, Sandbox taking a lot of damage. That guy trying to get a kill here real quick, but is probably going to get picked up by Bearded Camel. Never mind, he with a really good usage of the Blast Cone, he's going to get out. But he's going to stay in lane, and that's a level 6 Skarner, whose ult isn't up, so there's potential here.
And that guy does have 2 levels on him, which is a pretty significant lead. He will opt for the back. Bot lane, we do have Griffen coming in here for a gank, making things going from bad to worse for the bot lane of endgame.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Mofuuu definitely catching out Samuel here, but the flash will come through, get her to safety. That is 5 deaths here on this Rumble support for Joe. Hard to say if it's more of a negative Rumble performance or just a pro Kaisa Talia performance so far in this one. I've not had my eye too much on this bot lane.
Yeah, and the kills happen fast, so it's hard to catch. Brown getting some plates down here. Joe looking to like punish a bit. Brown's getting kind of low.
Rumble still. Joe does not have ult on this Rumble yet, so
yeah, that's a deciding factor.
If he hits 6 here, they could look to make a quick play onto Brown.
Yeah, Brown's pretty low, but that Talia of Mofuuu does a lot of damage.
Yeah, if they're gonna take a fight down the bot lane, it'd have to be quick.
That guy about to die top lane. Never mind, he's gonna get this kill. Very cleanly done. Bearded Camel coming in, followed by everybody. That guy trying to get the kill on the Bearded Camel, gets the kill, but it ends up falling down to Bo. Meanwhile, Death Griffen gonna try to get some damage here, but is also gonna fall down to Bo. Got a little ambitious there. Ult popped off of the Mordekaiser. Zhonya's in response. Hook is a little bit premature. Blaziken going to get this kill here eventually.
And that was basically an ace coming through for Team Exhibition here, because the bot lane for endgame also was taken down by Brown and Mofuuu once again.
Good lord, that 6k gold lead at 11 minutes. Oof.
Yeah, this is definitely started snowballing quite quickly here.
It's fine. Yasuo's gonna hit his like 0 and 17 power spike. And it'll be Gucci.
Even though he's 4 and 2?
Yeah. It'll work out.
What we really need is to have, I don't even know what needs to happen for endgame here.
Blaziken getting picked out is probably a good start here. If they can kill him. This is taking a while. Yeah, he's not dead. Death Griffen getting a bunch of damage in. Rumble ult goes down, but he's gonna stand in that Nuno ult and he's gonna die. Joe slowly going down to this Mordekaiser. Bo about to fall to Mordekaiser also.
Caitlyn will get the snipe return kill onto Death Griffen. It's their consolation prize here.
Score currently sitting at 6-20. This game is looking a wee bit one-sided.
And while this goal lead is so huge already at only 12 minutes, it should be getting... It will get even larger as soon as Team Exhibition is able to take down some of these turrets as the game gets a little bit further in. This, I believe, should just continue to snowball pretty effectively. Brown getting really huge. On Kaisa, only going to scale harder. Blaziken huge on this Mordekaiser.
Now, if I was the Skarner, I wouldn't even know who to ult in a team fight.
Yeah,
it's all terrifying.
Way too much damage coming from everywhere. Mofuu's doing ridiculous amounts of damage. Blaziken did get executed in the mid lane here. A little bit of an interesting turn of events. Bo, I believe, was here.
I'm going to back up and see exactly what happened there.
So despite the massive gold deficit, though, Endgame has picked up both of the dragons so far. So we'll see if they're able to somehow pull the last two dragons out of the hat. Grab that soul, maybe try to come back into this game somehow.
Okay, it looks like Blaziken was just standing on a tower taking it so he could take that tower. Even though they ended up just short of killing it.
Has 30 HP, that turret.
Yeah, just short. Browninonem looking to get a kill here. Yep, that's one.
Surely two.
Yeah, there's two. Took a second, but we got there.
Really just 4 huge damage threats on the side.
Mordekaiser's just an absolute monster. Yasuo's just gonna like crit people for stupid amounts because just Yasuo things. He actually cancels this teleport here. That's unfortunate.
Bo getting taken out again this mid lane. Mofuuu really just being very effective for his team here. 7-0.
I am Sandbox looking to gank here top lane. That guy, not a whole lot of minion wave to work on, but this fight's looking decidedly one-sided. He gets the kill, or that guy getting the kill onto Sandbox, but dying in response.
Looks like Joe will be taken down again by Mofuuu in this bot lane.
Good lord, what a house.
The pace of this game, there's been over 30 kills, 33 kills so far in only 15 minutes. That's 2 kills a minute.
We have a wet noodle fight that's slowly coming to an end top lane, and Skarner will pick off the Nunu here. Ult was used, lots of things were used. It took like 14-15 seconds to get to half health on that fight.
Brown, just on top of the 5-0 kills, does have 40 CS lead up on Slamiel as well.
Oh, Slamiel getting ulted by Blaziken here. He's just going to have to try to kite around this as best as possible. Flash is over. This could be a clean pick. It's going to take a minute. Oh my god, Slamiel almost dies here and will die to the Tele of Mofuuu. He coming in, trying to get in on this fight, but Mofuu's just popping him like he was a joke. Jesus. Brown coming in from the backside, had in between Bearded Camel and Joe, trying to get in on this action, hovering this blast cone. I don't think he needs it. He could probably turn and fight. Never mind. Skarner ult popped here, ult used. Brown's low, but he's going to be able to walk away. He pops heal, and he just keeps going. Joe's going to fall here to Yasuo. That guy making action happen. Death Griffen coming in just as an afterthought.
I cannot believe Brown made it out of that.
Yeah, that was so clean. Or lucky. Like I said, League is 5% luck of that 105%.
True words.
Brown popping flash to try to get away.
Oh my goodness.
Dead. Mofuuu is here to get him out. He's just going to get away. Death Griffen taking a lot of damage off the back line. Pops ult, trying to stay alive a little bit longer, but will eventually fall to the Caitlyn. Mofuuu looking to get another solo kill. Probably can 1v3 here if she really wants to. It's going to go for the 1v1 onto Bearded Camel. Stun goes off. She's going to die. eventually. Master Yi shutting down Browninonem. This is just going left and right, left and right. Sandbox picking up a triple kill. That is a lot of shutdown gold.
Yeah, Endgame really actually got something.
Come on, boys, give me that skin.
Cashing in those shutdowns finally. Brown was trying to play calculated aggression with those two barely getting away and barely with his life twice, but only do that so much.
Tower.
Shutdowns will come through.
Yeah.
And on to you.
Meanwhile, that guy just like shoving up this top lane pretty aggressively. He should not get this tower here. With Skarner right around the corner. But half-halfing it, or bringing it down to a third even, is a lot of damage.
So the
Followed
third
up with a
dragon
little
is
bit of a...
in just about now.
Yeah, Mofuuu trying to get some vision control over that.
And it's really unfortunate for Endgame that the timer wasn't just a little bit shorter on that, because they could have taken the third dragon there after that one team fight and then only been one away from the soul, but it looks like they will not be able to take this one down.
Nope.
Pretty unfortunate for Endgame.
Going to the side of Team Exhibition, that is their first dragon. And a mountain, no doubt. That'll make that Mordekaiser even harder to kill.
So while that was a nice little comeback fight for Endgame, definitely still huge deficit here they need to make up if they do want to end up taking down this W.
I am Sandbox looking to get a pick here. Ult used. This should be a dead guy. Yep,
another
that guy
shutdown
falls.
on Yi.
Yep.
That's 3 big shutdowns.
You know, we've seen the funnel strat onto Yi before. It didn't quite go this way, but Yi coming in on Browninonem, trying to get the kill. Gets the kill, gets the shutdown there again. Trying to get the kill on a Death Grip and dealing as much damage as he can.
Oh!
Still there, but dies in the process. Joe coming in, trying to fight this Mordekaiser. Mordekaiser ult pops ult onto Slam, just trying to keep going. This game is closer than we thought. Mordekaiser will eventually fall.
Endgame coming through with a huge team fight win here, getting more shutdowns, more gold onto this Yi, and taking down this Herald.
Not to sound waffly, but that is kind of what I was saying earlier about, you know, having a better macro game. They're controlling objectives slightly better. And that just comes with playing with your teammates.
This gold lead is only down to about 5,000 as Beard Camel may be getting caught out here by that guy.
Yeah. It's some damage. It will eventually be enough damage.
And this is really not good for Endgame. Definitely going to lose some of their momentum that they just picked up here.
Sandbox standing on a ward.
Potentially Baron could be the target.
That guy gonna fall here though. Death Griffin also in a bad position, might fall to this Yi. Talea's coming in from the backside. That's a double kill for the Yi. He's trying to find a target. Browninonem still kind of low. Ults popped out from
Sandbox
right. Going in.
1v5.
The quad.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Now that is a good start to this comeback. They're going to go for Baron. And should be able to push pretty hard with this Baron when they pick it. It'll be a quick Baron too. Talea hovering here. Mofuuu may try to attempt something cheeky. But having to flash away pretty low. Picks off Bo from the side.
But Baron will be secured by Endgame. Gold deficit only about 2,500, 3,000. I'm not gonna lie. My a little bit concerned now about the wager we have on this game. Well,
it's a good thing that we have our wonderful subscribers to help to bolster this account.
For those of you who are just tuning in, we do have a bet on this game. I predicted that Team Exhibition was going to win, and my good friend Monochrome has his money on Endgame, and the loser has to buy the other person a mystery skin.
Yep. See, I am a traitorous individual, and will most certainly bet against my fellow casters if given the choice.
Endgame definitely looking to complete this comeback run here. Sandbox is absolutely massive on this Yi right now.
Mordekaiser pops ult down bot lane onto this Skarner. This is a very unfortunate fight for Skarner.
And we see that guy actually recalling right now instead of pushing this turret in the top lane. We do see the team fight breaking out in his mid lane.
Goes in. That's one. That's two.
Oh,
going for the third. There's the third. That's three. Yasuo's here. Could he get the fourth?
Strike reset.
Oh, shut down.
But a huge play here for Endgame. They do have the Herald still.
Oh wow, I didn't even realize they still had Herald. This is massive.
Surely think they are going to take down this inhibitor here, although that guy is
Yasuo
looking for an
coming in,
ultimate.
that guy thinking he's got some kind of plays to do, but doesn't get anything. Dies for trying to be fancy.
Endgame now backing off instead of trying to take down this inhibitor.
They will get the tower
It's
though.
Respawning.
Hey, that Mordekaiser is still kind of scary. Now, Drag is coming up here in a second. That will put them at third Drag. So they probably want a position around this.
Yeah, Endgame definitely needs to look to take priority and vision control over this dragon. We do see Death Griffin coming in really quick. Looks like they will be there ahead of Endgame.
Bearded Camel
really out of
staying
position
a
here.
little too long here. He's going to get picked off pretty quick.
Yeah,
And that
really
will be
disrespecting
second Drag here.
Team Exhibition. Disrespecting the lack of vision control that they had. We do see Joe really kind of out of position now on this Rumble. We do see Death Griffin trying to come in with a snowball, see if he can catch him out. Mofuuu does have ultimate available.
Can't quite curve that snowball enough, and he will back out with with the Baron empowered back.
It's quite a game we have on our hands now. It was looking like it was going to be a quick snowball for Team Exhibition, but
Yep, down to a 3k gold lead for Team Exhibition. Yeep.
Sandbox is a little
Caught
isolated.
out. Yep. Walking over all the wards.
Lots of turrets still standing. Both tier 1 turrets in top and bot lane are still standing for Team Exhibition here. We do see Slamuel backing off as he was getting rotated on by Team Exhibition. Rumble does come
Rumble
out.
goes down. Backline comes in. Sandbox looking for the softies. Goes in. That's one going to Skarner, but Sandbox trying to figure out where he wants to end up.
Slamuel is now joining the fight.
Yep.
2 members down for Team Exhibition here.
This is a good turn.
Camel
Skarner
gets the
ult
ultimate.
pop. That is very clean. Slamuel stepping up, trying to get some damage. Windwall goes down. Sandbox out of his ult currently. He's going to heal up off these minions really quick before re-engaging. Ult is popped from Blaziken. This is bold. I don't think he wins this 1v1. He doesn't.
Sandbox just willing his team to victory here.
By grace or by force, he will do it.
This mid inhibitor will fall. Sandbox is taking a pretty low. Brown has respawned. He is diving.
Want to
Shutdown
get a
will be
little
given.
aggressive on that Yi.
Definitely just committing for that inhibitor.
Yep.
But giving up that big shutdown is unfortunate. That guy is jumping through this minion wave, gets himself on
Wants
Slamuel.
this action, gets the kill there. It's going to go in on the Skarner. It's going to probably take him down. It'll be a slow takedown, but it'll get there eventually. And pop goes the Scorpion.
You see pings now onto this Baron, which will be respawning in about 50 seconds. Would think the Team Exhibition may be trying to get some of these turrets taken down in this mid lane. In the meantime, 3 members still down for endgame.
Trying
I think
to
this
counter
inhibitor
that
would be
enemy
theirs.
pick.
Oh, we do see Sandbox respawn. Will deter Team Exhibition from proceeding that siege. But they are falling back to get Baron priority here.
Definitely hovering it. Don't want to give that second Baron.
Endgame needs to be very careful here not to get any members picked off.
Yep. They're pretty well grouped. Caitlin's a little, Slamuel's a little out of position. That guy getting some
This
more
team
vision
fight
control. This
is
is a
gonna be
lot of
huge.
dancing. Skarner out of position here. Bearded Camel just
Oh
a
my
little bit bold. This may cost them the fight. Windwall blocking a lot of damage coming in. It just became a 4v5 very quickly.
Yeah, endgame needs to be very careful now. Slamming will dodge a snowball, but is now in a bad position. Browninonem can just unload damage on him.
Sandbox pops ult, looking to get the quick double right here. Doesn't get one of the kills, but does get the other. Going, chasing down this,
Sandbox very healthy in this fight still.
let's see if he can spot the Talea. Talea will get away. Mordekaiser ult slowly taking down ends, and Sandbox will pick that kill. They're going to go siege the base now. That guy's still out there trying to defend as best he can, but Sandbox is going to come in very aggressively.
Endgame won that fight 4v5.
Yep, TP drops, so Skarner's coming right back to join his team. Meanwhile, bot lane, Rumble really pushing pretty aggressively here, trying to get this tower, trying to find more objectives, playing that macro game as best as he can.
Yeah, Team Exhibition picking up that last dragon, so neither team here has a chance at the soul.
Yeah.
But Endgame is able to just take down this Baron. Looks like
Joe slightly out of position here. Might get picked off by this Yasuo down by Drag Pit.
the trade-off will be the dragon, but I'm pretty sure Endgame is okay with that. And this is really goes back to the fact that Team Exhibition did not pick up those first two dragons of the game, which were pretty much theirs to take with a huge gold lead that they had. And it's really coming back to bite them at this point, as they are surely wishing they had that Mountain Soul.
Mordekaiser might be out of position here. Blaziken in danger. Looks like he's going to get picked off by a very cheeky gank from Slamuel and Sandbox here. Definitely let Sandbox lead in here, and it'll be a very quick death.
From Sandbox.
Oh wow, that was painful. Now he did pop his ult for that, so that could be a factor in this next fight. It is a very short cooldown though, so
already a quarter of the way up. Three members now rotating from Team Exhibition to try to defend this push.
Yeah, if Team Exhibition can force this fight in the next 30 seconds,
Mofuuu is mid lane here.
Will be down. Oh, Mofuuu just hard pushing mid lane. They need to choose something.
Yeah, they either send somebody back or dive this turret, and they seem to be very indecisive about this.
Got the minion waves pushed up, going in for the push. I think they're just going to force the base race. Mofuuu just kind of standing in tower. Okay. Windwall goes down.
Comes up, I think they will look to take a dive here to try to take the last fight of this game.
Looks to be about 5 more seconds on that ult. And it is back up. Meanwhile, Mofuuu is going for the Nexus. Up the inhib. She's going deep.
We do have a base race on our hands, ladies and gentlemen.
First kill picked up, second kill picked up. Sandbox going for the third kill. Wants the fourth, keeps it pushing
Mofuuu
and
is
pushing.
on the second Nexus turret.
That is someone's gonna have to back.
They do have the Baron power recall.
Fast enough. Someone just has to back. Skarner, back, buddy, back.
Mofuuu is not gonna be able to do it.
Joe is here, and that will be the game decided.
There really is not enough pushing pressure on Mofuuu on this Talia to win this base race, and Endgame will make the comeback complete.
Yep, and I feel confident in my picking choices once again.
My goodness. I can't even be mad about that one, man.
That was a game.
I cannot even be mad, man. You will get your mystery skin.
That was a game.
That was definitely one of the best games so far of the season, if I do say so myself.
Way to come back. It would appear that we let's check the damage charts real quick. I'm curious. Oh wow. Oof. You wanna take a peek at that?
42,000 damage on this Master Yi. And this really all just goes back to those 3 huge shutdowns that he picked up way back when Team Exhibition was the team that was deciding the pace of this match.
Yeah,
And after that,
7K
man,
gold ahead at like 12 minutes, and then just turned around aggressively. What a game!
Master Yi, as we have seen from the funnel strategy in a couple previous games as well as this, once he gets a gold lead, gets pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, quite a game. Now, it would appear that Browninonem is in here with us at the moment, so let's see if we can convince him to chat with us about that game. Yeah. So what happened, buddy?
Over the course of 3 kills in that one team fight, we were like, now we have to watch that champion, and then we just continued to play as if we were like really far ahead. And I mean, it wasn't like an overly bad thing. It was just one of those things where we took our lead for granted and played and continued to play as if we were really far ahead.
I think that you might be muted.
Oh, that's completely possible.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Okay, you should be good now.
Let's try
So,
that again.
just repeat all that you just said.
All right. Well, I was saying that we trolled the game. That was, to put it simply, we just trolled really hard because we were super far ahead, and then after we gave Yi that 2,000 gold shutdown, we just continued to play as if we didn't give him that 2,000 gold shutdown across like 3 kills, because he picked up it was 3 kills. He picked up a triple kill, and we overstayed a bit, and we continued to just play as if we were ahead and just not being grouped enough to deal with him. So my ultimates specifically weren't well placed, and he was able to just run me down.
Howdy. It would
You guys here to shit on me for playing a no skill champ?
Oh, of course
to play right click the champion.
Yeah, dude. I did some alpha dodging a little bit.
And you chased me through a couple times.
Yeah.
All right, Brown, we do appreciate you coming in here. We're gonna have a quick interview with the man, the myth himself.
Yep, I am Sandbox here with us.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Playing the quote unquote no skill champ, Master Yi, the bronze classic, the man, the myth, the legend, I'm gonna get a triple kill with close to 2K shutdown gold.
Actually, it's 4K shutdown gold.
4,000. Oh my goodness.
Back to 4K. Yeah.
That's harsh. So the game started off rough.
Yeah, right. A little bit.
A little bit. 7K gold down at like 12 minutes. Things weren't looking great for you, but I would like it to be noted that I was backing you guys 100% the entire time.
Okay, buddy.
He actually was. I don't know if we actually had a wager on this match for a mystery skin, and he had you guys, and he stayed true, man. And I can't say anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I actually haven't played ranked any season, but this season I've been serious about it. I just got out of bronze too. Like just today, I got out of bronze.
Well, you play some Yi and you might get there.
yeah, dude.
Congratulations, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Oh, but I've been playing the game for 7 years. I haven't actually tried playing ranked. Yeah, until this season.
That is understandable. I have taken several seasons off myself. But then things turned. Things changed. You got some shutdown gold, and all of a sudden, you were back in the game. What was your reaction at the time of that first fight, when you shut down Brown and you shut down everybody else?
Well, in the Discord, I screamed, suck my dick. I thought you guys were diamond. That's what I said. I'm being honest. I just screamed. I was very excited.
Yeah. That's a good response. I can respect that. Yeah. All right. With that, we're gonna.
I do have one actually final question before the commercial, if that's fine.
Yeah.
I do believe this is your first game if I'm not mistaken, playing for Endgame. Do you plan to make this a recurring sub role, or is this a one and done?
I don't know, dude. I go to college and I work, so this is like very random. I'm just randomly on, and I got randomly subbed in. But I probably, if they want me to play for them, I could probably make time for it.
All right, we'd sure like to see another performance from your Master Yi. Thank you for joining us here.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, we will take a short break and then be back for game 3 of the day. See you guys in a minute.
Yeah.